great to see you, Massimo. It's been a while since I've seen you in Scotland, but you're looking well. Are you taking time out now to get refreshed after your spell in Greece? I believe you're back in Italy just now.
Yeah, hello everyone. Yes, I'm back in Italy. I had in some way good experience, other ways not very good experience in Greece in the Super League. It was good experience because every time you have to learn something from good situation and bad situation. Anyway, the experience was good. The level was very high. Unfortunately, was some things they didn't go in the right way. Not just the way we played the football, because before I left there 2-3 weeks before I'm away from there, the people there were still thinking, "Whoa, what a different football! What a good football they show." But in football, the most important thing are the results. Then, if you don't have good results, you are then that's normal. They have got doubts about you. But for me, it's important, not just in Greece, but in the previous experience as well. The players follow you. The players believe in what you do. The players improve. They are happy the way they train. They are happy and sometimes surprise what you show. What you think about football, what you think about what you have to do during the games. But in the results are a combination of a lot of things. It's not just the way you play or not just the way you train, or is a lot of things now in the football just now. Then experience was good, not the best, but the same time for the person I am, I'm looking forward to start again with a new one, because the 2 seasons before was very good in terms of results for me and for my team. And this one was good, but not very good in terms of results. But never any situation that can keep me down, because I learned when I was footballer as well. You need always a very good balance, in the good moments and bad moments. And I'm very good on this. I try to stay always in the line. That's why now I'm not coaching at the moment, but I'm looking forward to start again.
It does look like, Massimo, that you picked some difficult jobs. I mean, a few years ago when you started, you went to San Benedetti's in Italy, a Serie D team. I think they had some financial problems, but you did a good job there. And then after that, Lignago Salus, again, another fantastic job you did. I think you won promotion, the title in Serie C, sorry. Good experiences before you went to Athens. These were good experiences for you.
Yeah, it was very good. The coaches, they start, who was a footballer, they have got everyone to start on some levels. Some previous players, they start from straight away from Serie A, and for me was not bad to start from low divisions, because it's always experience. You have to learn, because it's totally different from when you are a footballer. You have to manage all day, every hour, a lot of situation. Then if you have got you to learn from low division is good. And the low division, I had good results. You said I won one league in Serie D. In Serie C, we was a promoted team. We finished in the sixth. We played the playoff to go in the Serie B as well, and nobody expected this. Was one of the youngest team of the league as well. I love work with young players, because they listen more and they run more. But yeah, then was very good. That's why they give me the opportunity to go in the Super League in Greece. But every season is different, every team is different, every situation is different. You have just to work and give your 100% and more. Football is not just the 2 hours you stay on the training ground. On the pitch is much more. I tell you, I think that the easier thing is when you are on the pitch, because when I play 20, 25 years of football, professional football, coaching is not so difficult. It's difficult, understand what the players have got in his mind. There are 25, 28 players in all the teams. Then you have to know the players. You have to take 100% from every single player. Then you have to study the opponents. Then the next week, then there is a lot of things. But I love it.
I think, Massimo, you obviously gained so much experience as a player playing in Italy. You played for some wonderful clubs and made many appearances in Italy. But obviously, I can see behind you the picture of you playing for Celtic. You weren't at Celtic very long. And I think we've discussed before, things could maybe have worked out better for you. But what kind of influence did Scottish football have on you playing for Celtic here in the time that you had in Scotland?
Yeah, I've got big connection with Scotland, Scottish football, but Scottish life as well. Two of my three kids they born in Scotland. Then my son is still supporting Scotland. Then it's a big connection. Now I left Scotland some years, but I feel always have got the connection, and one day I want to go back there as well, because every country has different type of football. Example, Spanish, they love tiki taka, they love play pam 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 pam. I'm more coaching like Atalanta. They play very very straight. They want to go in 2-3 touches to try to score. They want to press big intensity. Then that is the football I like. Then in terms of coaching, when I'm coaching, I'm on the pitch. I try to create a mix from Italian style, Italian coaching, and Scottish coaching. In Italy are some managers, some coaches that they stay hours and hours to do tactic. Then you stay 45 minutes, 1 hour to do just pam 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 pam. And when I was in Scotland, I realized that is not possible, because sometimes the players they are going annoyed to do too much of tactics. Then you have to create a mix, because if the player enjoy the training, if they enjoyed what they're doing, that does not mean you don't have to do tactics, but you have to have a good timing. You have to put the tactics in after some exercise or in the middle of some exercise, then to create the players as a good feeling. And when they come to the pitch, okay, today probably we do this, but this is good because we need this. And after we go with other exercise with a very high intensity, and after we work on second balls, and after we work on shooting, and it's a lot of work you have to do, but you have to try to create the players love what they do. When they come to the pitch, I don't want the players, there's another day of training, there's another day we do 1 hour and a half of this. You have to create a mix as well, to the players are happy to do what the manager want to do in that day or that week or on the full season.
You signed for Celtic in 2007, Massimo, and you're only there until 2009. Do you almost feel? I know you've got connections with other clubs in Scotland. You were coaching at Kilmarnock, St Mirren, Hamilton Accies, but do you almost feel you have unfinished business in Scotland? You say you want to come back. You would maybe like the opportunity to come back to Scotland one day as a coach or as a manager. Do you feel as though you still have unfinished business here?
Yeah, that's sure. I will be very happy if I come back in Scotland. That's sure, but not for the reason I unfinished something over there, because I'm a person, don't want look too much back and have regrets. I'm not a person have regrets. Yeah, I have some mistakes, some situation, another mistakes, another situation, another mistake, another situation. But I'm always want to see what I have to do in the future, what I have to do from tomorrow, because yesterday is yesterday, and is nothing you can do. Obviously, when I left Celtic, I say, "Well, why I left Celtic?" But it's no point now. It's not now thinking about if I do this, if I make different decision, because the time is not coming back. But the time you have in front of you, you have to think about. Then, sure, I will be very happy if one day I come back in Scotland, because I love the life over there, the style of life. Still have got friends over there. Then I like the football, the football there. Then we'll see if it's going on or not.
As I touched on, Massimo, you have so much experience, over 300 appearances, I believe, in Serie A, which is incredible when you think about it. You must feel as though you have got so much experience that you could pass on.
Yeah, of course. What I done like a footballer is important. That's sure, but coaching a manager is totally different. Because when you was a footballer, you went to the training ground, you make session, blah blah, and after you finish and you go back home with your family, and you don't think so much what was going on. When you're a coach or a manager, you think all day, you think all night as well, because you think about that player, you think the other player, you think about details, you think about the next day. You're always in, and that's good, because I like I like pressure. I like to be involved. I like football, obviously. Then, but manager and coaching is different, because you are 24 hours per day in. Then if you like it and if you love it, you can do it. If you've got sometimes any doubts, or you have got, oh, I need a day off, I don't want day off. Because I love what I do. That's the only reason. When in the summer you've got maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks off, I'm going crazy because I like what I do. Then that pressure is when it is a game day and your hands are sweating a bit. I like this type of how do you call it, section? I don't know the name. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
So, did you always envisage being a coach and a manager, Massimo? Was that always the plan?
Yeah, I had one coach when I was 28, 29. Just when I come back in Italy from Celtic, I had one coach, Ventura, and then was after 10 years I was playing football already, and with that coach I saw everything different around me when I was on the pitch, because his preparation to the game, his details, when he explained the way you have to play in the pitch, I say he totally opened my mind. And from that day, I start to do, not the day, that season, I start to do the license.
Yeah.
The B license, the E license I make in Scotland when I was in Hamilton. But that coach, he totally changed my view on football. And the other coach changed my mind, not changed my mind, he gave me more consolidity to do this job, was Gasperini. Now he's in Atalanta in 8 years.
Course, yeah.
And listen, I was with him in Palermo, and that season in Palermo, no chance to win a game. The games we play very good football, we dominate more the games, but was games we have to win, we draw. Games we have to draw, we lose. Was horrible season in terms of results, but the football we show was incredible. Yeah. Was very good. And for me as well, I was on the pitch with him. I play central back. I really enjoy it. And after what I said at the beginning of this conversation, the results is a combination of a lot of things. But if you do all the things good, and after you miss a goal in front of the keeper or you put the ball out, is nothing you can do. And Gasperini is not surprising me what he's doing in Atalanta, because from that season I say, wow, this coach is incredible. And now he won a UEFA Cup last season with Atalanta. You know, nobody expect. But you know, is very good. And you know, these two coaches, they changed my mind in terms of coaching and blah blah blah. But inside me, I always thinking I want to do this. These two coaches, they help me, you know, to believe in and these things.
So if a Scottish club is looking for a new manager in the next few weeks or next few months, they could get a young Gasperini in yourself.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking from him a lot of things, but after this, you have to put your person
Of course.
inside the squad. You know, usually the team is like a photo of a photography of the coach.
Of course.
If the team is a photo of the coach, for the coach is happy. Then my team has to be very hungry. Second balls, I love tackles. I love these things. And after this, you have to put some tactical things, the way we want to attack, the way we want to defend. But this the style is Gasperini one.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's only been a few weeks, I think, since you left Greece. What have you been doing? Taking your time out, just relaxing, or are you itching to get back in again?
No, at the moment, you know, I'm going to watching games, football games here. You know, Serie A, Serie B, Serie C, all the leagues. I'm thinking, I'm working in what in these months in Greece should be better in terms in all the things, in some details, or in this thing I can do better, on these things I can do this. When I was talking with that player, maybe I can say something different to take more from him. You know, trying to make the next experience better, to take less mistakes, because obviously some mistakes I make, of course, but who is the person who's not making mistakes? No one. Then, but on the mistakes you have to work and not repeat the next time. that's simple to say. You know, then all is important for the next round. Important is not go down, and I never go down, and be ready for the next step.
Well, Massimo, it's fantastic to see you. It's been great speaking with you. We'll hopefully see you some point in the future very soon.
Thank you. I hope to.